Wij gaan dan maar weer terug naar het graf. Waar we nu dus zeker van weten dat Celine de Celine is die wij al dachten dat het was. Nog een keer kijken.
Celine, 1823 to 1844. Taken too soon. Rest ye with the angels.
Wait a minute. This is Celine, the maid.
Ja.
Hier zit een briefje in.
Ja? Een flapje.
Somehow a piece of paper got wedged into the side of the vault.
Ah!
Use the tweezers.
Ja, daar waren ze voor.
Carefully now.
Vet handig. Tweezen. Wat goed dit.
Klik, klik.
Ja.
Got it. Nice work, Fordham. Now to see what this is.
She will pay for what she did to you, my love.
Dead. How very touching. I wonder if anyone has left me one at my grave.
Ah.
Quiet, Bill. I need to think. We know
Zou
this
dat
note is
dan
likely from
die
God.
andere... Ja, Guy.
Just need
Die
to figure
andere
out where to find
medewerker.
Is there anything on the other side of that piece of paper?
Bill, you're a genius.
I wouldn't give me all the credit just yet.
Ah,
Let's see. A receipt for an extended stay at the Stun Arms. Does that sound familiar at all?
Vaguely. But I can't recall
Stun
anything off the top
Arms.
of my head.
Looks like we'll have to do a bit more searching.
oké. Document edit. Wat hebben we dan nu als taak erbij? De enige taak die we nog hebben. Find out what and where the stun arms is. Nou, dan moeten we dat maar eens even vragen.
Iets
Weer
in
bij
de stad zijn.
al onze contactpersonen. Misschien weet onze politievrouw dat wel. In de kroeg. De stun arms. Constance heette zij.
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
I wanted to go over the case with you.
Okay, what have you got?
Guy's note, ja.
I found this note in the Chesterton tomb. I think it was left by the person who attacked Madame Dupré.
Nice work. Sounds like you're about ready to wrap things up.
I will be as soon as I find him. Take a look at the other side of it.
Part of a receipt for a hotel?
Yes, but the name is only partially visible at the bottom.
Stun Arms. The only hotel that comes to mind is the Ballston Arms in Cholmondelay.
Of course.
D'accord.
Knew the name
Skere
sounded
wijk.
familiar. The stories I could tell you about that place. Not right now, of course.
You're helpful as always, Upton. Thank you.
Good luck, Fordham. I hope you find your suspect.
Ja, dat hoop ik ook.
That's enough about the case for now.
Okay,
That's it, I think.
then you'd better get back to it.
Ja,
Hebben we nu die locatie?
dat gaan we nu zien. Ja, hotel. Ballston Arms. Is hier een man?
Who is it?
Ja.
Hoe is het? Be gentle?
Oké.
Be gentle, ja.
Ja.
I'm Miles Fordham, a private investigator. It's extremely important I speak with you, Mr. Dumas.
Private investigator. What do you want?
Just to talk. May I come in?
Yes, I suppose so.
Hij heeft ook een schatkist.
I found your note in St. Denis Cemetery. Care to explain what it means?
How did you...
I'm a private investigator, Mr. Dumas. That's what I do. Now we can either do this the easy way or the hard way. It's up to you.
I left that note for Celine. I didn't think anyone would ever find it.
So it was you who attacked Madame Dupré.
Yes. Yes,
Ah.
it was me. I confess.
I can't remember the last time a suspect actually confessed. If only they were all like
bekentenis.
this.
But please, Mr. Fordham, you have to understand. The woman is evil. If only you knew what she did. Please, don't arrest me, Mr. Fordham. You have to know the truth about Madame Dupré.
Relax, Mr. Dumas. I'm not going to arrest you just yet. I'm perfectly willing to hear your side of the story. Now let's take this nice and slow.
Leg het maar eens even uit, meneertje.
What can you tell me about Madame Dupré?
She seemed like a nice woman at first, but after working for her, I came to know how awful she truly was. When no one was around, she would beat me and some of the other servants for fun, say the most cruel things, call us horrible names.
Why didn't you just leave?
She threatened us, told us she would make it impossible for us to get work anywhere else. It's already difficult enough getting a job that doesn't force you to operate those awful machines. To be blacklisted by Madame Dupré would have been the final nail in the coffin.
How did you come to be employed by Madame Dupré?
I used to work in an iron factory in Cholmondelay, but a few years ago, they brought in some steam machines to help production. One of the machines had a problem, and my friend Connor and I were assigned to fix it. We had no idea what we were doing, but we wanted to keep our jobs. I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, Connor was dead, and I was badly hurt. I swore never to go near one of those machines
Gevaarlijk, hè,
again.
die machines.
After I got better, I spent a few months looking for work, but it was impossible to find any jobs that didn't involve steam tech. Then I found out about Madame Dupré. Working at her home seemed like an improvement. I had a decent bed to sleep in, the work was not difficult, and I even made friends with her daughter. But Madame Dupré soon showed her true nature.
Tell me about Celine.
Oh, my dear Celine. She was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. We were going to get married, you know. Then that devil killed her. She beat her to death in front of me. I was powerless
Oh,
to
hij heeft
do
het
anything.
gezien ook.
Please, Mr.
Gezellig.
Fordham,
Ja?
I don't want to remember. Let us speak of something else.
Do you know Albert Martin?
No. Who is that?
He's Juliet's lover, falsely accused of the crime you committed.
I had no idea.
Are you going to let an innocent man die because of what you did?
No. No, of course not. I suppose things got out of hand.
Yeah.
It was not my intention for someone else to take the blame for my actions.
So why did you attack Madame Dupré in the way you did?
I knew that if I went to her home and killed her, I would be caught and thrown in jail. I needed to find a way to do it quietly and not make anyone suspicious. Also, I wanted her to suffer for what she did to my Celine. I had read about toxic plants in Juliet's schoolbooks,
Kijk,
and I knew a
hij heeft
bit
die
about
boeken
them
gelezen.
working as a gardener. So I decided to poison Dupré and make her appear dead so she could be buried alive and suffer the same way she made us when she would lock us away in her secret room.
Secret room.
Did you say secret room?
Yes, Mr. Fordham. It was no bigger than a coffin. She would place us inside if she was especially mad at us, with no food or water, sometimes for days at a time. We couldn't scream because she would stuff our mouths. She would also plug our ears and cover our faces.
How often did she put you in there?
Only a few times, but that was more than enough. I'd rather not think about it.
So you have no idea where it is?
None. I only remember Madame Dupré would say the same thing any time she was about to put someone in there. A perfect servant must behave. I've told you everything, Mr. Fordham. Are you still going to arrest me?
I haven't quite decided yet, Mr. Dumas. If I can find this secret room, it would be enough to charge
Ja, dan
Madame
moeten we
Dupré
die
with
secret
crime.
room even gaan vinden.
However, if you haven't been telling me the truth,
I have been, Mr. Fordham. I swear it. I'll even make you a deal. If you promise me you'll try to find the secret room, I won't leave this hotel.
all right, Dumas, it's a deal.
Well, at least now we can go straight to Upton and have him taken in. Unless you really do believe him about the secret room.
Ja.
Suspect edit. Ja, die heeft
That's
al
all for right
bekend.
now, but I'll be back.
Yes, Mr. Fordham. I'll be here.
Ja, dan gaan we maar op zoek naar de secret room.
Lijkt me goed.
Seems to be what passes for a dresser around here. Either that or Dumas is secretly a
Dan
pirate.
gaan we dat ook maar weer doen in de volgende video.
Dat is goed.
Want we gaan weer naar een nieuwe locatie. En dan denk ik dat dat ook het einde is van deze zaak.
Ja, dat is wel aannemelijk. Ja.
Ja, nou, we gaan het meemaken. Graag tot dan.
Tot dan.